You're welcome again to this channel. Keep liking, keep subscribing, and don't forget to share. Drama as Tinubu pronounces all National Assembly members re-elected ahead 2027. The president is in the news this time around. There was a mild drama on the floor of the House of Representatives on Wednesday during the presentation of the 2025 budget estimate to a joint sitting of the National Assembly when President Bola Tinubu mistakenly referred to the 10th session of the assembly as 11th assembly. Tinubu's slip of tongue, which stirred immediate reactions from senators and members of the House of Representatives in an attempt to correct the president, led to a standing ovation when the president said his actual error implied that all the lawmakers were re-elected. Leadership reports that 11th session of the National Assembly will be inaugurated in June 2027 after the expiration of the current 10th session. Tinubu said, "I hereby present the 2025 budget to the joint session of the 11th National Assembly." But the lawmakers shouted 10th to correct the president, and Tinubu responded, "10th? I wrote 11th, which means you are all re-elected." The federal lawmakers in turn gave Tinubu a standing ovation for his pronouncement. Well, Tinubu is the father of the nation, and the father can pronounce anything to his children. Maybe the president is turning to a prophet and is seeing the new set of leaders of the assembly in the next dispensation. He has decided to declare them re-elected. Time will tell whether what is said is prophetic or not. Whichever way the president says it, what is much more important is the understanding of the people that it was a slip of tongue. Yes, and he has corrected himself, and they've called his attention to it. Then he made a joke out of it. And this is very, very different from the time he was campaigning. This little mistake that has just maybe based on typographical error will have been capitalized upon by the opposition. I remember those times that they begin to roll out a lot of doctored videos about some of the things he has said before, calling it different gaffes. But this time around, politicking is over. Anybody is bound to make mistake. He's an elderly, he's above 70 already, and then anything can happen. After all, he was reading the stuffs out from the screen. There's probability for him to miss a particular letter, and I decided to just call whatever it looks like before him. Don't forget he also uses glasses. So I thank the assembly for calling the attention of the president to it, and also that we are maturing as day goes by, that the opposition did not quickly hold on down and begin to make unnecessary noise about it, because time for politicking is over. And the main business and the main reason why the president was at the assembly is to present the 2025 budget. Yes, the financial prediction direction of the country. So they don't need to make any loud noise over 11 or 10. The most important thing is the reason why the president is there. A budget that is geared towards repositioning, of the renewed hope, and it's about 49.7 trillion naira. Yes, that is they said that's around $34 billion, and this very budget is pointing towards repositioning, reclaiming some of the lost glories, you understand, or consolidating on what was done in the previous financial year. And we could see that the president wants to spend a lot, like a large chunk, on security and defense, close to 5 trillion. That's about 4.9 trillion naira. is going into that. And with the what may probably be in the mind of the president is that if they could improve on security, agriculture will just flow easily. People will be able to go to farm and then be at peace. They will continue to do their farming and their crops will rest too, because they will have been free, one, from Boko Haram terrorism, two, they will have been free from cattle rustling, three, they will have been free from the herdsmen bringing their own herd into their farm to eat up all their produce, and number four, too, the way the country is, the market is now lucrative, and then they'll be able to plant more and be able to make more. Some of them who are millionaires before the Boko Haram insurgents that have gone down to a ground level will have a glimmer of hope to go back to farm and bounce back again, so that good days will begin to occur for them again. They'll be able to feed and feed all other people, and they'll be able to also live a quiet but peaceful life. This is very, very good. And we also notice that yes, in the budget, the president wants to do a infrastructural projects all across agencies close to 16 trillion naira. That is, he made mention of the infrastructure at the university level, infrastructure in the health sector, infrastructure in the agri sector too, trying to create roads so that those produce that are being done in the farms can be able to be transported outside for the public use and for exportation. And that is the purpose of the budget. In the process of presenting the budget, the president highlighted some of the achievements he recorded, his scorecard for last financial year, making mention that our GDP's growth is at around 3.46%, different from the global estimation by the World Bank of 3.2%. He has really surpassed the prediction of even the international organizations, doing well for himself, and is also planning to benchmark the crude oil at $75, then believing that they are going to begin to produce 200 million barrels per 2 million barrels per day. Beg your pardon, but we are looking at it because Nigeria is here to do such. He has already said himself that this very budget is highly ambitious, very, very ambitious. Well, look, just opposing the last budget and its performance and what the economy is saying with the one he inherited, I think kudos to him. When the president does well, we need to say it, and then when it's supposed to be criticized, also we just have to say it. He rolled out the numbers, and then we can see, yes, based on what the ministry or the Bureau of Statistics also rolled out, yes, we can see like our foreign reserve is about $42 billion now, and then a lot of things are doing on fine, but then it needs to translate to ease of life for the masses, and that is where we want the president to look into and use this new budget to address, so that life will be better for everyone. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.